Hello and welcome to the first ever Chess's tournament. This is a tournament where legends are made, and today history will be made. So there were there were a number of no shows. It was just I think four people who showed up. Uh, we just kind of got together and we had a good time. Am I able to make history and become the first ever champion? Tune in to find out. Okay, this is the first round of the Chessers tournament. This is Cyber Kid against Joel Young Kid. And rating wise, they seem pretty even. I see a fork. I'm the king and queen. This is looking really bad for Cyber Kid. I think this is already over. I just tuned into the stream and right away I see a fork. This is looking nasty. Resignation, yeah. He didn't have enough pieces for counterplaying, I don't think. He would have had two rooks and a bishop. Kind of nasty. I think the only person. No, I played like two people in this server. I played Joel Young Kid. I think they play like a queenside fianchetto with both colors, and I think he really likes like the double fianchetto setup. So if I play him, not that I have anything prepared, but we'll see. Oh, there I am at the top of the list. Okay, so we have. I don't even know what this thing is called. F6 E5. Cyber Kid's playing just like a normal opening. We will see probably either like knight out or like bishop c4. I don't know. I would play bishop c4. Whoa. What is this? Alright. So Cyber Kid goes for the immediate knight sack just to put the king in the middle of the board. This is a really interesting strategy. I did not see that coming. No, there's. Yeah. And I don't think any player. Yeah. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if the players were in that. But yeah, I saw that. Okay, the queen is kind of trapped, but I don't think there's a way to actually kill the queen right now. Maybe maybe black has to develop pieces, opposite side castle, and then move the bishop so that the rook hits the queen. But well, this is a this is a very good spot for Cyber Kid. It's just a matter of can you save the queen. All right, so black strikes in the center, also opening up the bishop. Let's see what is. Oh, that's a interesting move. The bishop is pinned. The queen hits the king if the bishop moves. So that's a interesting move. I'm not sure how much it does, but it at the very least makes black feel really uncomfortable. Knight over there. Uh, I think I would have liked bishop out first, and then knight out, and then so he can castle. I think once black castles, he'll be playing from behind, but it it'll be at least possible to play. Uh, the computer loves white's position, but I think it's still really scary because the queen is kind of trapped. So it looks like white might be going for the long castle. That would bring the a rook into the game. Uh, and yeah, you see the queen is right in front of the king, like the black queen is in front of the king. So in the future, if that e pawn gets out of the way, let's say like white takes black's e pawn or e takes d pawn. In the future, there could be some sort of like rook tactics on the queen and the king. Um, all right, that is kind of a scary move. Wow, that's a really brave move, moving into the line of sight of the queen. But he might have seen like rook tactics that I was talking about, and he wanted to move the king out of the way. But I feel like this is moving the king into the line of fire. Um, I think Cyberkid's just either gonna castle or move the bishop somewhere. I don't know. Uh, but I also think he thinks he has an attack like right now. So he might do something like knight on d2. He might move it to like f3. Yeah, castle. Computer thinks that that's a horrible move. Oh, right, of course. um, yeah, so black saves the game. That's kind of like the danger with doing these pin tactics. Yeah, he moved the king to get out of the way of the queen pin. And gonna be honest, I didn't notice it either, but Cyberkid clearly did not notice. Okay, the queen looks pretty trapped. Yeah, he had some pretty good tactics to save the game. I don't think there's any way to save the queen. Um, yeah, this is looking kind of brutal. And that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, the computer loved white's position, but it's actually really scary to play like this. I think taking bishop is the best. Yeah, because you don't want to take the other bishop because that brings a rook into the game. And after all that, black's king is actually extremely safe. The queen's gone and it's in a pretty good spot. Yeah, and black just wants trades now. Yeah, and black can't take that because of the queen. I'm sure he sees that. Okay, that's good. Defending the pawn. And also leaving the door open for the bishop. Yeah, I don't think black's gonna fall for that. If pawn takes, Yeah, that's the pawn is like it's like deeper in white's territory, but it's actually safer now because no pawns can touch that. Um, White might try to yeah double the rooks, but yeah, I'm free. So black's just looking for trades now. He tries to trade the bishop. Yeah, and white avoids a trade because there's no way to win. I mean, it's looking pretty dire either way, but still, this is really the only chance. But that's a good move by black, trying to go for the trade, but also more importantly, bringing the rook into the game. So we might see rook d8, and we might see rook e8. Yeah. Um, I guess the only thing with this move is, what are you doing with that? Like it adds defense to the pawn, but you can't really go anywhere with the pawn right now. But if you can find a way to kind of like, I don't know, get yeah, I guess that's fine. Just waiting to see what white's gonna do, and if he doesn't do anything, he's gonna get run over. Yeah, that was. All right, GG's. All right, bathroom break. I'll be free in a bit. Oh, it's 12. What was that? 2000. Oh, was that puzzle or what was it? Bullet? Does this person just not play rapid? All right, we got Scandinavian by Cyberkid. Let's go. All right, I think this is normal. I think this is all normal stuff. I don't really know Scandinavian that well. Yep, retreats the queen. They're playing really fast. Because this is all like normal stuff. I just don't know like the pawn moves and stuff. Um, so Royals place his bishops in kind of like backed up spots, but they're pretty good. Pretty good flexible spots for the bishops. So both sides are pretty safe right now. It looks pretty even. Uh, Rook is brought to the center. Um, yeah, I was gonna say I was expecting a bishop move. White willingly doubles a pawn, but I think it's all right. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because white brought the rook to the c file and then doubled up the pawns on purpose. So it's like Royal wanted to attack down the c file in the first place. So I find that interesting. That's nice knight. I guess if white captures, that's
Um,
kind of not the
there's
best.
music so loud.
Hello. I turned the music off for now. I'll turn it back on later when I want to
Like
chill.
in my head.
Right. So right now, the computer thinks black is winning. I think probably due to the pawn structure. Pawns look really nice for black, but white has a lot of open files along which you can attack.
White is gonna lose.
White is going to lose.
Right now they I don't like their pawn.
Yeah, but it's interesting. White did that on purpose. Like he brought his rook over to c1, and then he like purposefully
Ooh, that
doubled
was a
it.
good
That
move.
was very very interesting. How's black going to respond? Probably going to be what like bishop
Hey, White's
d6.
winning here by a lot.
Gonna be honest, I don't see the tactic, but there's got to be something crazy. I think it's interesting how white positioned the king like that. Like move the pawns up, the G and H pawns, and all right. Oh, oh damn, oh damn. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Because
Holy shit!
yeah,
What?
if he moved his queen, he just loses the knight. But that's moving the
What is
queen was
White
probably the
doing?
best. Yeah, that was pretty sick.
White's really confident here.
I guess he's done that a lot because he played his moves so fast and he doubled up his pawns like on purpose.
Yeah, White's crazy, man. I hope I don't have to play White. I mean,
You
like they.
probably will. I mean, like the alternative is I beat white
Oh, he's
today.
the 1300.
He
Did I
was
see
like
that right?
2,000. Oh, yeah, I just got 1,300 yesterday. Uh, I think Foxy was showing like 2,000 bullet for Maniac.
Oh dang. Yeah, it's hard to
I
hear with the
I think they
music.
just don't play rapid, but they're actually like way better. Cause this is not
Uh,
1,200. I know what
yeah, he's
1,200.
playing like a 1500 plus.
Yeah, I know what 1,200 looks like, and this is not 1,200.
I'll play like a 1200, but do you see the games I play?
Uh, the first game I tuned in right at the night fork when you forked the queen and king. That's where I tuned in. I didn't know what
Yeah.
happened. Second game I saw that was
He
pretty wild.
he blundered and then he just blundered once and I was like, oh. And then after he blundered, I blundered like twice because I just got really cocky because he blundered so bad, but I ended up winning anyway. I got kind of lucky too. He could have drawn it to the end game, but he just didn't.
Yeah, that second game, he was winning. I was commenting that like even though he was winning, like it
Yeah,
was really scary for him because his queen was kind of trapped.
I don't know. I was just like, what do I do here? And I was like, I have to do something really subtle, and that was the king move.
Yeah, that king move was wild because you
Yeah,
moved
he didn't
towards
even
the
notice it.
yeah because you're moving towards the queen and that looks dangerous, but it's actually
Yeah,
really good. All right, so this is queen and rook. Gotta give credit to CyberKid though. He's still fighting. That's
yeah, he's a fighter.
back rank, yeah.
Oh, actually has a chance if he plays his cards right. He has a slight chance.
Yeah, the computer thinks he has a slight chance.
Mm, I don't know
Too
about that
passive,
move.
too
That was
passive.
a bad move.
Yeah.
That was a blunder. Ah, he just shouldn't have done that. Ah, you have to protect those pawns. I was.
Either protect the pawns or do something wild.
Oh my!
Oh, because he has two pass pawns. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think he's an endgame player.
Yeah. To be honest though,
Dang, that rook move.
when you lose a queen like that, mentally you're just like messed up.
I'm gonna probably have to play this dude. It's gonna probably be me and him.
Oh, I was also mentioning I want to rematch you as well because when we played, you were total trash.
Wait, you're Cyber Kid?
No,
Wait, who are you?
I'm Sushi. You
We
remember
played
when
before?
I remember you were saying like you just woke up or whatever, and we played 3 games, and you blundered your queen like twice.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, let's play again. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember you were good.
because you were playing well, and then you like had horrible blunders. So
Yeah,
I don't think you
yeah,
were
I
like
remember.
playing.
I did.
Yeah, you weren't really like playing to your abilities.
No,
Like I don't know what your ability is, but I knew you were playing below that based on those blunders.
yeah, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah,
Why aren't you playing the tournament?
I am in the tournament.
Oh, you're next.
Uh, I was supposed to play demo, and Royal was
Man,
supposed to
this
play
music.
Denver, and then the winner plays each other. So I was supposed to play Royal.
Uh, who's up next?
Probably me and Royal. Either that or are you playing Twilight?
Hold up.
I think you're playing Twilight. Tournament info. Okay, I guess can you put the bracket in tournament info? Oh, the game's already started. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
music going.
What happened this game?
Oh, I just got rid of it. Yeah. How am I? Yo, now I can't hear you, bro. Fucking
Did
bot.
did White did White try to play the Scotch but forgot what night
Oh,
came
it's
out?
game two again. Let me see.
Because I don't know what happened. I wasn't looking. I gotta watch the video.
Oh, I didn't even know game two was on. What is White doing? White's already lost.
Because I just look at the board and I'm like, oh, White hung the e pawn. Did he think he was playing the Scotch?
I don't even know what this is. I would never try get myself in this situation right here.
Because Black made a knight move that was not
Black is the
standard.
one.
Because I think usually Black plays like knight c6, but he played knight f6. So I think White just continued to play Scotch. I think that's what happened.
See, I didn't play nothing I usually played against Cyber Kid. Because he said he was looking at all my games, so I was like,
Oh.
okay, thanks for telling me that. I'm going to play a completely different gameplay.
Nice. Are you gonna do the same thing against me since I know your system?
I don't know.
I mean,
We'll see.
assuming I beat Royal, which is not gonna be.
You have?
No, I assuming we would play if I beat Royal, but I don't think I will.
Oh, you play Royal? Please beat
I
him.
play. Okay, I'll
I
beat
mean,
him.
I can't beat him.
I'll beat him.
Because
If I beat him,
I'd
I'll.
rather play you than play Royal. I know you is a really hard game too, but Royal is like even harder.
You'll see. Maybe he's only good at bullet, and he's somehow worse in rapid.
Yeah.
But
I
he is
wish
pretty
if I could
good.
pick, I would want this to be a Blitz tournament. I would be really confident. I like
I'm
Blitz more.
horrible. I'm horrible at blitz. I like it if there's increments. I don't like 3-0, but 3-2 is pretty fun.
What's your ELO?
Like 1,000.
Oh, dang. I'm just under 1,000. I've been struggling. I'm like 900.
Yeah, I struggle in blitz just in general.
That's where I get the most triggered.
Oh, for sure. You make like the dumbest mistakes.
hmm Oh yeah.
um,
Oh yeah, it's
do you think
awful.
do you think he's gonna go for the queen trade? Yeah, he's a little bit too scared.
Oh my God.
I think
What is White doing?
it's not that bad. I mean, like his pawn's in a really
Yeah,
weird spot, but at least his king's safe now, and the queens are off the
that was a
board.
good move.
Yeah, the queens are off the
He
board,
needs,
so it's like,
I was about to say he needs a Casas move, okay?
yeah, yeah. Are you gonna have opposite side castle? That would be a
That would be a
really
cocky
fun
move on
move.
him.
But on the other hand, White only has two pawns on the queen side, so it'll be harder to just like storm the queen side.
Yeah, definitely.
But it is possible that the door is open.
So what's your plan against this guy?
Just play my usual stuff, which is probably a bad idea, but
Yeah, no, this dude seems to really know his openings. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to.
play the king's gambit or some crap like that.
I'm gonna probably try to copy the
All right.
first few of his
So
moves and then try to like adjust from there. That's what you usually do if someone's a lot better than you.
yeah, I guess rookie one's possible, but it doesn't look super great.
Okay,
Just
wait.
to get okay. I was gonna say you could defend with the pawn, but that won't
Wait,
work
you
well.
gotta do something with that. There you go.
Yeah. So which side is black castling? What do you think?
King side is the
Yeah, king side looks.
obvious.
Yeah. Queen
But
side just looks too
they should
uneven.
move rook on their d file here. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. That was the move. Come on,
Yep.
come on. Do something with it. Come on. I'm cheering for him.
The thing is, everything's gonna get traded, and black's just gonna win an endgame.
Pawn
That's what I
a3 is the
think.
move. Try to like.
Do something weird and like throw him off.
Oh
Wait,
wait,
does he
wait.
pawn e? What is
Blue
it?
shouldn't. Ooh, I would tack that um pawn a7 maybe just like move. Do like ooh that was a wait that was a blunder. What the fuck, dude?
he
That was a
he
huge
saw
blunder.
he saw the check and he's like, oh, I gotta go for it. Oh,
I
he did it.
what? What?
What?
Jason, like, what is this? Royale's beatable. Royale is so beatable. Then
Yeah.
that's
He,
beatable. What am I watching?
all right.
Are
He
these like?
saw it. He saw it after. You know, like 1 second after you play the move, you're like, oh, I missed that move. He definitely
I
saw it
don't care.
after.
You play. You do. You miss something that obvious. You're so beatable.
Yeah, for sure, for
Just
sure. I
you-
don't disagree with you, but I'm saying like he saw
yeah.
it. He saw it like right after he made the move.
Yeah. I know. He. All right. I think I have a battle plan though. He'll. It seems like he'll get really cocky. So if I don't know, I might come up
Yeah.
with a plan against this guy.
I guess a problem with bishop takes a7 is the rook goes over and wins back the pawn, but I don't think it's a
Oh
terrible
yeah.
play.
I think I have a good plan against this guy. I gotta make him.
Okay, all right,
I gotta catch him off guard.
all right. So Cyberkid's down a piece. It's actually a pretty good game. Cyberkid
Sorry,
played
I could
much
fuck
better in
it
this
up.
game than he did against you.
Yeah, yeah, he played better against him.
Yeah, it was just like the one blunder, but aside from that, it was a good game.
Yeah, he didn't get past the 20th move.
Okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah, trade rooks.
He has a slight chance. It's small, but it's there. But I don't know if he can do it. Okay, move.
King,
Move your
yeah, probably
king
king
to
to
the
be
F.
checked. Yeah, f2. Problem is now what?
You
Cause
keep
like,
moving your king.
cause
Hit
like
him in the
both,
middle.
yeah, cause like both of your pieces are kind of like glued to the pawn. I guess you could move
Oh
your,
no, no.
you could move your
That
king
pawn's
up.
pinned.
Yeah, you'd have to move your king up and then move the pawn on like a light
Yeah.
square. Um,
There you go. That's what I would have done.
yeah,
The
and then
prior move.
probably go pawn to a light square. Yeah, it's still looking pretty dire, but
Oh yeah,
he's making
it's die.
he's making moves that don't completely lose on the spot, even though he's completely losing. He resigns. I think he should have played it out. Maybe do like pawn g4,
Yeah, he should have played it out,
cause
but
you.
he would have known him. He would have made a fatal mistake.
But but you also have to consider your opponent can make a big mistake. Okay, got it. All right, we're starting. I'm starting with black. Uh, don't really know what Maniac Royal's gonna play. Probably e4. I'm gonna go e5. Just gonna play some really standard stuff. e5, bishop c6. Oh, he's going Vienna. Okay. If he plays f4, play this move. Okay. So that's as far as my knowledge goes. I don't really know what to do. Um, I think I'll play this move. I don't actually know how to play against a Vienna. I don't play it enough, but like this move I'm pretty sure is bad. But I just wanted to get castled. Um, should I just take? I actually like this move, but takes. Okay, I played it wrong already, but because he was attacking this knight twice, I would have lost the pawn. I'm just gonna castle. Vienna is kind of scary to play against. And then I'll probably move here. Okay, maybe I'll do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to move the knight here or here. They both look pretty good, but moving it here allows for... Moving here allows this push. Or I can move this first and do that. But I think he wants to protect... Let's do the pin first. Yeah, I feel like there's something really dangerous here. If I go here, does he push? No, he doesn't, because I go back. If I go there, maybe... Ooh, okay, there's a X-ray, I guess. This pawn is a bit of a pain. I don't like playing to Vienna. Maybe I'm not that scared of the X-ray. Okay, I like putting this back. He has queenside castle. That's kind of the only thing. And I don't really want to play... He's gonna go queenside castle. Okay, that's interesting. Let's attack the queen. Oh, he's castling that way. Okay. So here, this thing's defended. He can double up the rooks, so I'm not super keen on this move, but maybe I could play this move. I think this is going to be hanging pretty soon. I'm going to lose this pawn. I don't know how to defend it. But on the other hand, my opponent's going to lose this pawn. Unless they double up. But if they double up, they're not attacking this pawn. Because I can move the knight this way. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3 attackers. And I can add a fourth. And I've even got some like rook lifting ideas. This is... The winnable thing about this is his king's really weak, but his pieces are like really crazy. This bishop looks bad right now, but in the future it's going to be insane. Same with this bishop in the future. Actually, it's good right now. Okay. So, if I move this way, thing is, you could like undermine that. I'm not that keen. Okay, I've got some threats lurking. If you move here, I got... No. Yeah, I got that. Okay. This pawn's a bit of a problem. I might need to like dislodge it. As much as I don't want to. I might have to. I think this knight's kind of misplaced. This knight's a bit misplaced. I might have to move here, but that might not matter. Yeah, he sees the fork. I think maybe I can move this way and then attack. Okay, maybe I could do that. Man, the king side's so congested right now. Okay. And then this is a move that can happen. I think I'm going to reroute my knight. Or do I just not allow this move? No, that he doesn't have that yet. He doesn't have that yet. Hmm. So how do I transfer my knight back? Takes, takes. Okay, takes. I could do this. Okay, he takes with that. I think, how do I reroute the knight over here? Because these squares are all taken. I gotta go here somehow. I don't think I can get there anytime soon. I might have to like gambit a pawn or something. I feel like, oh my god. Okay. Let's go here. I'm gonna reinforce. Do I reinforce? Or do I strike? Do I just strike? Okay, he knows my intentions because it's kind of obvious. Alright, do I strike? Do I strike? Things are becoming a little bit weak, but just gotta live with it sometimes. And then if he takes, I take. If he doesn't take, maybe I take and do that. Plant my knight here. And that puts a bit of pressure on this pawn, but it's defended twice. But in the future, it might not be. He pushes. The thing is, if I put my bishop here... Oh, man. I was going to say, if I put my bishop here, I actually lose a pawn. Which I'm okay with. Okay, problem is this knight sucks. So I need to, I need to do something about that. Here, like I really want to like destroy the center, but I kind of don't want to. Um, he's got this, does he? He's got this. Um, this is so scary. The only thing is that I think one of the positive things is this bishop is kind of stuck, and then this is a bit weakening, but not really. Because if I take, he's got so much pawn pressure. What? Oh, this guy's a monster. This guy's a monster. Oh my god. Oh, that was monstrous. He's got this back rank stuff going on. That was monstrous. Like, what could I have done? Okay, think. So if he takes, I lose 2 rooks. Okay. So if he trades, I have a passer. I guess he could like pull back. But if he pulls back, that relieves a bit of pressure. I don't think he can go down just yet. He's got this like pawn storm. I don't know how to deal with that. Trading's so bad, but what can I do? Oh god. Interpose. That's bad because he takes. That's sac. Oh my god, that was such a good tactic. Because whatever, if I move here, he just takes my rook. If I move back, I'm not doing anything, and he can get this guy in the game. So the only thing is, what pawn structure do I want? Maybe this gives me the best chance. I feel like taking is good for him, but I don't really see good chances. I'm 3 minutes down. This is bad. There is one idea because his king is so open. Maybe he's gonna blunder something. Maybe he's gonna blunder something. Yeah, I think this is the best. I'm gonna move this way. I mean, you could do like this, capture that. Okay, he denies that. Brings his bishop into the game. Okay, let's see. Oh, he knows my plan. There's gonna be no perpetual. Okay, push. Okay, en passant. Um, let's see if the queen takes. Queen takes, check. I feel like the queen. Check. I'm gonna play some scumbag. Okay. Oh, he covers this. He covers that. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna lose on time anyway. Is he gonna block that? No, he's not gonna block. This is so scary. I've lost this, but I'm playing for draw by repetition. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. He's gonna block again. I need increment. Oh! Yeah, he defended anyway. He defended anyway. GG. GG. Okay, I'm just gonna play the Italian. He's gonna play the Caro Khan. I'm gonna play the advance. Okay, he's going to do stuff. I'm gonna do stuff back at him. He might target this pawn at some point. Do this. I will do this. He's targeting that pawn. Very nice. He's hitting it twice. Do this. I don't care too much about that. Maybe I do this. Okay. He's got some stuff. He's got some stuff he can do. I'm just gonna set up the battery. He might do this. This knight could do something. I'm not really sure what. Okay, he's going here. I don't really feel like denying him right now. Oh, that's actually a little bit annoying. Maybe I can deny that. Still got my battery. Battery's not going anywhere. I'll bring my rook over. I think now he has this move, because I don't really want to do that. Okay, so things are looking kind of symmetrical. He has this Fianchetto bishop. He's got some ideas in the future to kind of destroy this pawn and go after this guy. But I'm gonna try not to let him do that. If he gives me this move, I'm doing it like right now. But he might go back. I think that's the only issue. Okay. Okay, let's see how he responds to this. Does he take? If he takes, I'm gonna take and then maybe do that. And then this guy is now a little bit loose. Loosey goosey. Let's see, what are the problems? The problems is that this knight's not an immediate threat, but I think there's like, I don't think there's anything immediately threatening about that. And I actually don't mind putting my queen in a horrible spot. Okay. So the knight's pinned. Is this queen gonna go in? That's the only question. Let's... think about this. The queen is definitely gonna go in. I think the only question is, how is this guy gonna get in the game? That's the only question I have. Let's try this. Let's try this. Um, maybe? Looks really slow. I think that's too slow. My knight's a bit of a liability. I don't like that. How do I get my knight into the game? Maybe I do this. And then reroute like this, and then like that. But the important thing is my rooks are connected. I'm just gonna wait. He's not gonna take me. He's gonna like... I've also accidentally denied this move. But maybe that's what I play for. Maybe I play for this. And there's like... there's something going on here. With the kingside pawn attack. I think next time I shouldn't be so quick to just trade off the dark sword bishop. I need to like think about what's actually going on. Because he has a bit of a... he's got some threats here. Next move maybe this, maybe double up, I don't know. I guess the benefit for me is this rook's a little bit frozen. He could double up like that. And then what? Okay. Where's it going though? Let's double up. Maybe if I do this, this, but then what? Maybe it's better to do that. And then in the future I could like top in here, I could do this, I could do that, I don't know. Maybe that's decent. Go here, here, and then like that. He's gonna hop forward. He might hop the knight forward. Okay, he hops the rook forward. He wants to trade one of them. And the knight will come up. Let's use this time that I got and hop like this. And this will allow me to maybe like march here. I feel like that's the play that I have. Maybe I do this. If rook takes, maybe I should take with knight. That looks kind of like it pressures a queen, but it doesn't do that much else. But if I hop in here, I also have this move. Maybe. Because if I hop in here, I play this move. I would definitely take. And then I'll have this move, maybe, depending on where his queen goes. Okay. He wants to hop in here. I don't think I can deny him right now. Not right now. But then I'm gonna hop in. Okay. He's got a number of funny looking moves. But I feel like I can accomplish that much. Everything's kind of loose. If I do this, he's... No, he can't. He can park here, which is horrible. I can't do that. He doesn't have any rook lifting ideas just yet. He could do this. He could definitely do that. This is, he could do this. And then he could, like, do this after, I don't know. It's a little bit complicated. If he lets me take... Okay, yeah, he's not gonna let me take that. Oh, I can't take, actually. Not yet. Maybe allow the super scary this move first. I will do that first. Where can he run to? That's not the best. That is a little bit annoying. Take. Okay, I see. So if I go here, this is a little bit, it's It's not really hanging just yet, but it will be pretty soon. Take. The thing is, if I take this, he takes. I take. He takes. And that could be a little bit scary. But after I got like this move, maybe like gobble something up. Okay, let's try. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Okay, this is really scary. Let's do this first. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, it's because I made this play. Okay, okay. Take my queen. I think queen, queen. Yeah. Maybe. Is there a check that I can do? Not a good one. Okay. There are like a million tactics you can do to just close this off. You can go after my pawn. So my only hope really are my pawns. If I go here, takes, this is like horrible. Here, check. Maybe I could do that, that, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. He's not gonna stalemate me, but I gotta play this out. Dang. Good games. Damn.
He is playing it too
Hey, there
passive.
we go.
Okay,
I don't like this.
are we gonna see like a
I really
queen
don't
side?
like this against
We got the
Maniac.
final.
Are we gonna see like a queen side Fianchetto? I know he likes that a lot.
Okay, that's a new move. He usually pushes the C pawn. Like I watched these games. Now he pushes the E pawn.
When I played him, he goes for b3 for the queen side Fianchetto.
Oh,
But I think black has delayed pushing the center pawn so much that I don't really know.
okay.
Everything looks, I guess, pretty normal. Um,
And
that's interesting.
Maniac,
He
like,
So white might be trying to push b4 to open with the b file, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work.
okay.
Or maybe he'll do something else.
Maniac's kind of playing passive here, which is really unlike him.
I think he's kind of like building up the center because like he's delayed putting pawns in the center for so long. He's just like moving his pieces, putting just like indirect pressure, I guess, just like pressuring certain squares. And then at some point,
Okay,
he's probably gonna want d5 to just break it open.
okay. So in this position, if you're white, what are the best ideas here? What would you do?
Honestly, I don't know. I think
Okay,
I think he had a plan. He planned not to fianchetto the bishop, but he's going back to what he's comfortable with, and that's putting the bishop on b2. I think he realizes
okay.
that he couldn't open up the b file, which is his original plan. So you see his rook, the rook b1 move. He was trying to do something there. I'm not really sure what. So right here you see d5, trying to break the
Yeah,
center.
yeah.
So actually,
Well,
you're mentioning that black was playing a little bit passive, but you look at the pieces
yeah.
now. I think black's a little bit more. He's got some pretty good
Um,
presence in the center now, just with that d5 move.
the engine agrees, honestly.
Uh,
Okay.
he breaks it
Um,
open. Honestly, I don't know what's better, like for a human. Engine obviously didn't like breaking it open, but he also could have pushed the pawn forward to d4 to lock that bishop in.
okay.
So there's like a
Um,
lot of tension. You see the knights are kind of like looking at each other, but also when the
yeah.
knights take each other, the bishops are also looking at each other.
So you don't take with is taking with taking that knight with your knight a good move? Because yeah,
I
you do
think it.
take the bishops do look at each other, and
I think it kind of
really,
depends on how confident he is in this endgame. Because what's gonna happen is the knights take each other. Um, you see the queens are opened up, so there could be a queen trade, and there could also be a bishop trade. The ducks were bishops. So if
um,
black likes this endgame, he could go for all these trades. But
okay,
I actually don't think he will. I think he's gonna
yeah,
maybe
um,
develop the bishop somehow. Maybe push the pawn, yeah, to b6. I was about to say that. Put the bishop in the corner to b7,
like,
and
I
then
don't
maybe
think
go
that
for some trades.
trading the dogs with bishops, I think, won't be a good thing for black. You're creating long-term weaknesses around your
Yes,
king,
yes,
but you
exactly,
can go.
exactly.
Uh,
But at the same time, if enough pieces come off the board, it could be okay. You saw like Royal did in pretty much all the games. He kind of like pushed his kingside pawns up together with his kings.
yeah, yeah, I did go through his games before
So
playing against him. I really did underestimate him, and yeah, I messed up a lot against him.
no, I gotcha.
But you watch, were you watching the game? Like,
Yes,
um,
I watched the games. Yeah.
yeah, Oh yeah, you did say the first one was disgusting, and I agree.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. Okay,
Well,
so I'm not really sure what he wants to do. So
and he's really running out of time. So I don't know a lot about chess things, but would you agree with me if I say trade off the pieces and try your luck in the end game? Because
I think
Maniac
before
is
you
really
go for that,
dangerous.
yeah, I think before you go for that, you have to see like what does a board look like after everything gets traded off. I didn't see what the. Oh, was that a straight blunder? I think he moved the pawn,
Oh,
which was guarding
oh,
the. Yeah,
he pushed and then yeah,
that's
the
unfortunate.
knight is gone.
Uh,
Oh my
at
god.
this point, he just needs to not tilt, because when I played him, he made a blunder and then he tilted for like 3 games in a row.
Okay, so the end game is looks like it's not going to be a good idea anymore.
For white, you're saying. But this is a clever move. He's attacking the knight, but is also pinning
Yeah.
the rook, so that knight actually can't move.
Okay,
And
Bishop d7. Is it like it does protect the knight and kind of stopping the pin?
yeah, that could be a good play. B7 protects the knight, and then in the future that bishop can attack the king side. Because like once a knight moves, it's looking at a lot of interesting targets. Okay,
That's what
so he's sacking the rook.
he.
That's really neat. I'm pretty sure that was. Well, he said that he doesn't plan anything, but there's, or maybe that was a blunder. I don't know.
Like, it's hard to believe that this is a blunder.
He
Whoa.
does not take the bishop back, so he's just a full rook down. Uh, White actually needs to be a little bit careful here because Black has chosen to ignore the piece and just keep going on the attack, keep adding pieces onto the attack. So there are a lot of scary. I guess he's defending the knight on e4. That was like the main idea.
These are scary tactics, yeah. Like, I would be scared when you move the knight like that and just giving me the rook. I would really be scared. Like, what are you trying to do? What's happening?
Yeah, I think his original plan is that he didn't value the rook that much. He wanted like the knight in an active square. And then after he made that move, he was like, "Oh wait, my knight's hanging." So he had to deal with that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm actually not sure what that does, but it's a little bit scary, right? You have a knight in your territory, but what's it actually
It wins a
attacking
pawn.
here?
I mean, you win a pawn. It's kind of like winning some material back,
Okay,
kind of.
so
But
the engine thinks that's a
yeah.
horrible move.
Oh yeah, I have my engine closed. Let me see.
Yeah, so I think Black can afford to take the pawn with a knight. Bishop would take the knight. Yeah, he does that. He goes for that, and then there's gonna be like a huge fork. So
Oh,
bishop takes a knight, and then the knight takes the bishop, and then 3 things are forked. So he's gonna have a choice of what to take here. I think he's gonna take the bishop. I mean, assuming that white moves a queen.
yeah. Okay, you
Unless
can
white moves
play
to d3.
d3.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
d3.
yeah. I think d3 would protect the bishop, and now he's gonna go
Let's
for
get
the
a
And
rook.
gold.
Yeah,
but you are losing rook. But yeah,
yeah, yeah. That
it's
exchange, like, okay,
like
that's
how quickly he got back to winning position is actually scary because he was losing the when he just
yeah, and now that's like,
sacrificed it. Wow, wow.
uh, but I mean, like the engine thinks black is like overwhelmingly winning, but it is white's down 2 pawns. Material is, oh wait, he's down 3 pawns, which is quite a lot in the endgame. But I think it is playable. Like he has pretty good pieces.
Well, he did say he barely resigns, so he is gonna play this out.
Yeah, you should play this out. Like he's behind, but he's not. It's not like completely losing. You know what I mean? Like there's still things that he can do.
But like Maniac, like obviously he would like carefully he won't mess
Yes,
up. That's what I'm trying to say.
he could mess up. There's no
Yeah.
absolutes.
But
If you make enough
um,
annoying plays, like you could force some mess ups, but we'll just have to see what happens.
I don't like White's bank rank. It's it's
Yeah,
not pretty.
at some point he'll have to
Mm,
address that, but I think he
yeah,
needs
that's
to move his rook somewhere a little bit more active.
that's kind of what happened to you with your bank rank.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hmm,
Right. So he's
what's the
trying to
idea
just
here?
cause problems. That's kind of what I'm saying, where he just tries to cause chaos and see if there's any sort of openings. But Maniac's not really allowing anything.
See,
So you see
like
that?
it's good having a person that knows chess to commentate because like I'm learning things here. I'm asking you what's
Right.
the idea, and you're just explaining it very well. So I'm
Right.
picking up a few things for
Right.
myself.
Right. Yeah. So
Trade
Black wants a
queens.
queen trade because he's up 3 pawns.
Yeah, you should avoid
Yeah.
trading by all means. Necessary. Okay, check
I'm not.
wouldn't win
Wait, what?
because
Oh, okay.
oh, he
Yeah.
did
I'm
trade.
not. I'm not sure what choice he had though.
And a lot.
I mean, yeah.
you know. Yeah. He has
Oh,
a
he
bishop go
saved
back.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
bishop.
Yeah.
Saved the bishop. Yeah, like I said, that back rank wasn't. It's
Yeah.
not pretty. If that bishop wasn't there, he was gonna be the
Yeah, so the problem here is
whole.
there's no more counterplay. Like his king side, like what are those pawns going to do? Like black has more pawns to defend than attackers. And then on the queen side, white has 0 pawns. It's 3-0 on the queen side.
So the rook is the only active piece. That bishop is dead. Like,
Yeah, the
yeah,
bishop
there's
can get back in the game, but I don't think there's enough time cuz a king can slide up to g2 and then the bishop can move
yeah.
again. But at this point
But look
it's
at
just too
this
hard.
inside pawn. Damn. Yeah, this is like
There's no way
the
to stop this.
engine.
Yeah, yeah, you see that. Maybe he can go d1.
Oh
Yeah, there's no
yeah,
no no way to stop it.
yeah. You can move bishop like
I
and
think
attack
I
that
think
pawn,
just
but
moving the rook down to d1 could have been
here we
maybe
go.
giving some
He
drawing chances, but yeah, that was
well,
again that was another good game, but you can see Royal he's he's good at playing long games and just like wearing you down.
All right, game two.
All right,
e4,
so
e5.
e4.
He likes the Scandinavian a lot. Oh, goes for the French.
The French defense.
This is the French, right? Yeah,
Yes, this
I
is the
think
French
it's
defense.
okay. Takes the full
Okay, so
center.
his king side looks kind of like the pawns look kind of weird, but I guess he likes this.
Didn't. Oh, okay, no.
Oh, is this this is a
Um,
hippo? I think yeah, he's playing the hippo. Are you familiar with the hippo? Right.
oh, um, I don't like that move. I honestly don't
Again, I
like.
think.
Like, oh,
Whoa,
what?
what was that a misclick?
Wow,
I think he was trying to
why?
castle, but then he misclicked the king because
Oh,
it's like one
slip.
square over.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. No.
What if you meant to do that though?
I don't know. The castle looked really cool because the rook would have been on kind of like a semi-open file. The rook would be
Hmm.
where the king is.
But you're still exposed, though,
Yeah,
to
you are.
attacks.
Yeah, you are exposed on the light square diagonal.
No, this is according to the engines. White should be winning this
Okay.
with if White
I
knows what he's
think
doing, but we know that.
he might take with the knight. I'm not really sure what's better. Okay, actually that's a better move, I think. Because actually that pawn was getting attacked. Okay, he still jumps in with a knight.
Do you take that pawn with? He does.
He does,
I was
yeah.
asking myself,
I,
do
I was
you really play
I was
that
about to
pawn?
say it's funny because that bishop was unsavable because it actually had no moves.
Okay, but he's
He got the pawn for
doing
that, yeah.
okay.
The position is really
But
scary because his king's horrible, but
I'm
he's got
concerned
something.
about that king. It's really.
Okay, so he
Oh
needs to
my
be really
god.
careful here. He needs to see that the rook is under attack. I'm not sure how he can defend this, but maybe king over to g8.
Oh,
But that
okay.
the problem with that move is a rook on h8 doesn't really have any moves.
When you can bring it
Unless you want to bring it,
out.
yeah, bringing it up could be okay if you want to like double up.
And he just. What's the idea behind taking that pawn just like that?
So he's putting a lot of pressure on the e pawn on e6. You see that it's being attacked by. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Okay, what would happen if he just took the bishop?
Black took the bishop, or what?
No, if he did take that light square bishop,
Oh,
if black just took it,
you
oh,
see the rook. The rook is looking at the queen. So
rook
it,
is
yeah,
oh,
it's
okay.
basically like your game where you took a piece and then you lost your queen because the rook was looking at it.
And I do see that it was gonna be a fork
Okay.
after take you take the pawn check, then oh that oh okay.
I actually didn't see what happened. Did white take something on that square?
That knight is oh my god.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So same. You see the same tactic, right? If
Yeah,
takes, the rook would take the queen.
that's why I blunder a
But it's
lot. I don't see
actually
these things.
it's yeah. So that's kind of like the nice thing with the doing puzzles on chess.com. There's a lot of these tactics like pins, forks, and once you do a lot of these puzzles,
Oh,
you will see them a lot more. Did he actually take the pawn, or okay? Yeah, I
wait,
see.
let me go back.
Or queen. He took the
Yeah.
queen.
What
You know
happened
what? I
there?
think there are still chances. It's rook,
Okay.
like rook versus knight is bad, but it's I think it's still playable. But then again, like black has no more pawns, so that's it's gonna be really tough.
And
Like
that
yeah, kicks the
okay.
knight out.
Get the knight out of the way, get an open file and
What's
attack that.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
He blundered castling. I think I assume that's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. Yeah.